Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. Today is June the 17th, 2021. And before we jump into things here, can you please hit that like button to help my video get shared out into the algorithm? It would really mean a lot to me. Also, I have some links in my description. One is a Patreon link with a variety of tiers. One of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I get a small bonus from that. Here are my lovely Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Okay, with that being said, let's jump into these market movers, starting to list off here with Gaedrone Dihada from Modern Horizons 2. This Planeswalker is down 16.67% from $9.96 to $8.30. Okay, we've got Imperial Recruiter from Modern Horizons 2. This card is down 19.52% from $16.40 to $13. I don't think I've seen this card this cheap, so might be a great time to pick it up now. Next up, Thrasta Tempest Roar from Modern Horizons 2. This Mythic is down 29.30% from $9.08 to $6.42. We've got Sylvan Anthem from Modern Horizons 2. This card is down 31% from $3.24 to $2.23. And our last loser of the day to talk about is Garth One Eye Yes from Modern Horizons 2, another Modern Horizons 2 card, down 37.52% from $12.02 to $7.51. All right, now let's take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Witch Hunter from the Dark. This card is up 5.54% today from $21.29 to $22.47. This card does see a bit of play in Commander. Shadric Silverquill, which is a card we got in Strixhaven, sees the most play in that deck. It also had its print run disclosed, and there's only 134,000 copies of this card from the Dark ever printed. And the next card on the list we have to talk about is Spirit Link, a card from a Four Horsemen set. This is not a reserve list card, and it's an uncommon, but I love the art on this card. It's up 5.82% from $22 to $23.37. And this card does see a bit of play in Boggles in Modern, and also Jeskai Ascendancy in Modern as well as a lot of Commander play. This card has 57,900 copies ever printed from this set. Next up, Alibaba from Arabian Nights, another Four Horsemen card. This card is up 6.31% today from $32.19 to $34.22, and there isn't a lot of copies now that are near mint. Remember, this is a card from an era where people didn't play with sleeves. There's only 31,000 copies of the original printing of Alibaba in existence. Next up on the list is Elvis Champion from 7th edition. This version of the card is up 7.54% from $17.12 to $18.41. Now this card does see a lot of play, mostly in Commander, and it also sees play in Lathril Blade of Elves decks, but also Freyne's Llanowar's Fury decks as well. We have another version of Elvis Champion to talk about now. This is the Duel of the Planeswalker version of the card, up 8% from $15.90 to $17.17. Now this has different art, but it still acts in the same function, obviously, and it sees the same play in all the same decks that I just spoke about with the 7th edition version. So great card, great pickup. Next up on the list is Mishra's Bauble from Double Masters. This is the most recent printing we have of the card, up 13.16% from $8.66 to $9.80. Now this card does see a lot of play across a variety of formats, but the format that loves it the most is Modern. Sees a lot of play in that Grixis Death Shadow deck, but also sees a bit of play in Legacy, Is It Delver, and also Commander. And we've got Millstone from Antiquities. This is another card from a Four Horsemen set. This uncommon is up 13.92% from $9.84 to $11.21. Now this card does see most of its play in Commander. Decks like Giselle and Geralf also use this card, and its print run was disclosed, and there's only 93,000 copies from the original Antiquities. The next card we have is a Commander staple, Coat of Arms. This is the 9th edition printing of the card. It was reprinted quite a lot, but this version of the card is up 17.47% from $11.56 to $13.58. Now this card sees a ton of play in tribal Commander decks, and we did get a lot of tribes in Modern Horizons 2, especially Chatterfang Squirrel General, which actually utilizes this card right now, but it also sees a bit of play in Krenko Mob Boss and Elves decks and Sliver decks in Commander as well. And the last mover on the list to talk about today is Ragavan Nimble Pilferer, a card we got in Modern Horizons 2. It's already having a massive impact across a variety of formats. It's up 17.51% from 45.74 to 53.75. Now this card does see play again across a variety of formats, even though it just came out right now. It's already seeing some registered copies online on MTG Goldfish. Sees play in Is It Delver decks, but also sees play as a commander itself, and it sees a bit of play right now in red-green decks in Modern, as well as 4-color control decks. Now it's time we take a look at the biggest foil winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Hidden Gibbons from Urza's Legacy. This old border foil rare is up 24.77% from $28 to $35. The next foil we have is Reckless Spite, another old border foil. It's up 31.38% from $427 to $561. Storage Matrix from 9th edition. This rare is up 44.88% from $27.23 to $39.50. Next up on the list is Sleight of Hand from 9th edition. It's up 53.71% from $7.15 to $11. Next foil on the list is Drawl News Crusade from Planeshift. Beautiful gold old border foil here, up 60.13% from $25 to $40. We have Ensnare from Nemesis, another old border foil, up 63.19% from $383 to $625. Next card is Cloud Sprite from Mercadian Mask. It's up 67.56% from $225 to $377. We've got Fire and Ice from Apocalypse, up 70.88% from $22.01 to $37.61. Our next card on the list is Trumpet Blast from Urza's Destiny. This old border foil is up 262% from 80 cents to $2.90. And our last foil mover is Gleeful Sabotage from Shadowmoor. It's up 311% from $1.09 to $4.50. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And also, if you could, let me know in the comments what your favorite mover of the day was, as well as liking this video so my video does get shared in YouTube's algorithm. It really helps support my channel as I'm on my way to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, with that being said, let me know what your favorite Modern Horizons 2 card down in the comment section below is, as well as your favorite mover. Okay, also, I am going to do another Magic the Gathering Market Movers tomorrow as I do them Monday to Friday, so please come again tomorrow for that as we go over the biggest moves of the day. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.